Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction. Today it is going to be Thursday, so you know what that means. We're going to be taking a look on something that was kind of either recommended to me or something that I kind of wanted to just look at myself. And yeah, today we're going to be looking at Come and See. Now, this was recommended to me a lot, especially after watching, I would like to say, American History X. Now, I've heard many things about this from you guys saying that not only is it a great movie, it's also a very difficult film to watch, or more importantly, to digest because of either the nature of the film or the depictions of what might have or may have definitely had happened. But yeah, I mean, from what I picked up a little bit of it, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, this is a true story, or I should say based off of a true story of someone who, lived during this time. And that's basically about it. It's a war drama film. It is in 1985, I believe it was filmed. Yeah, so just a heads up for those of you who are coming into this as well. Definitely prepare yourself. Like American History X, I want you guys to conversate below with respect, the basic foundation of respect with one another. I want to, not only acknowledge these factors and educate you guys, but I want to be able to make sure that people don't feel as though they have to, feel as though if they speak their mind, they're going to be attacked or anything like that. I think that as long as you come from a basic foundation of respect and willing to learn, then you can comment, anything. You can comment a question, you can, correct someone or just, talk more about it. So I would love to see that in the comments, and, please don't do anything that's outright disrespectful as well. Due to the nature of this film. So yeah, I'm really interested in seeing this. I kind of hope that YouTube doesn't destroy me for this. I'm just gonna do my best, so we're gonna see where this leads us to. But as always, guys, I really do appreciate you guys for supporting me, and I wish I'm able to kind of see or help you guys see what kind of goes on behind the scenes with this. It's just like super frustrating when YouTube does things and partially blocks it for you guys, because again, I don't really care too much about the YouTube money or whatever. They can demonetize me all they want. I just want to make sure that everyone is able to see these videos. So again, that's one of the reasons why the Patreon is super helpful. I can't express that enough. Thank you so much to the Patrons out there, and like always, guys, thank you for the suggestions, thank you for the love. Let's hop right into Come and See.
No, копайте. Szczęki zobaczę. Noski śmierdziuczyje.
It's so interesting that they have that close up right there.
Землей найдут и достанут. А ну вылезай. Кому говорю?
What I really love about older films from any country or from any region is that I think they really took appreciation to longer takes. Nowadays we have very quick takes, which could, help, but I love how sometimes in older films they really allow a scene to breathe.
Отвлекайте, привыкайте. Чего сидишь? А ну давай арбайт анфасу развазу мотор.
That is a wow. My man was able to get his voice in all kinds of octaves.
Ну что, наложил полный?
Man, some of these shots that are just like full frontal are just crazy. Like, I wonder why they were shot like that, Wow, that shot looks mystifying almost. Like, obviously it looks, it's a plane, but like the way that it was shot, the way that it isolated itself from the frame almost looks like something alien. Wow. These shots right here. Like, it's the frontal shots. Like, my goodness. Like, they really showcase the human aspect of someone, because you're looking right at them and they're looking right at you. Wow. It's shots like these where I'm just like, I'm loving what they're using with the lighting, especially here. It's extremely interesting.
У нас надежно.
Ага. Як у пионерлагере.
Молочка кисленько.
And the colors too. The colors too in this is just a very it's very bleak, but there's like a warm tone to it. What I mean by that is like the shadows are very flat. And when the shadows are flat, they really do give a lot more detail. It makes it very soft. So it's interesting seeing it being portrayed in a film like this. Yeah, sorry if I'm not following the story as best as I possibly can. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, but this is already coming off as a pretty intense film. Like the way the camera movement too in this, how it's like tracking them and following them. So interesting. Like it really does lead you throughout this entire journey almost. I also love how this film looks too. Has a similar texture to that of like a painting almost. That's a beautiful frame. This is a beautifully, I can already tell, beautifully shot film. And the coloring just does, it adds so much more to it. Like there's just something so textured about this film that comes with its colors. But I think what I'm really noticing is how the camera's moving. And I speak about it a lot because obviously when you're watching a movie, camera movement is incredibly important. But I love how the camera movement, it's almost reminding me of, the camera movement almost reminds me of that of Children of Men, where it's like following the character, but it also slowly strays away and lets you get a hint of like its environment before coming right back to the character.
Не назвал пароля, идет. Бей.
Так я ж...
Не имеет значения. Наряд вне очереди.
I love that they're using just the natural lighting. It gives an intense mood to this sequence. Something like this, you already get a sense of this commander's character. And I think it amplifies when natural lighting is just increased.
А на плечах голова. Или, как говорит наш начальник штаба, прожить и не сказать.
Like, do you see what I mean? Like that, those shots right there, they just, I'm noticing their eyes being so emphasized within it, you know, like whenever it does that, it forces you to interpret what's happening. Because they hold for so long on their faces, but their eyes are telling everything, you know? Even if you don't know what it is, you're feeling something. Damn. Wow. Okay. Jeez. That is some imagery right there. Oh my goodness. I wonder if that was shown just because, you know, he's kind of almost symbolic of the egg. He's still so young. That was an interesting moment. Like, you kind of saw like a brief glimpse of them crying and then them transforming into laughter. It's a great way to meet someone. Yo, what?
Чего ты здесь околачиваешься?
Like, these shots are just so...
Оставили.
These shots are so, like,
Косач пожалел.
intense, you know? Like...
Почему ты не видишь меня?
Like, you see, like...
Я же есть.
It's so interesting, the artistic approach to this film. It's so interpretable, you know? It's so open.
Это
Like
ты
I don't
живешь.
understand what's really happening on a physical
Птиц не
level, but on a
слышишь.
emotional, I feel like really connected with it. It's super interesting. I think it's because of just how it's shot and how they're talking. Where are they coming to the camp? Is that what's happening? Are they coming to like the village? Oh, snap. Yeah, they are targeting the base. They must have found out where they were. There's a lot of really cool experimentation. You kind of hear it with like the audio, kind of like almost as if like all the sound just pierce your eardrums. It's really putting you in the seat of this character without obviously shooting it like a POV sort of style. Oh man, dude, like this movement is just like, it's so terrifying, you know, because you can't tell what's really chasing after them. It's, whoa, man. And the sound is still like, it's still deafened. What the heck? Man, you can see the horror in her face, man, like the dread. That is insane. Like, again, you can all of it's just within her eyes. They paint the perfect picture. Oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous. This is like, what the heck? I love that they're approaching it in this manner, you know? Like, it's not necessarily, I should say, formal narrative. You know, it's not formally told through a basic narrative structure. There's a lot of creative takes that they're having away at some of these themes and some of these scenes, you know? I wonder what's up with that bird. It's like just following them. Now, was that the bird's eggs, you think, that he stepped on? Because otherwise, I'm not sure why the bird is kind of just lingering around, you know? I wonder what the symbolism for that is. What is going on here? Why is she looking like that, you know? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right. Wow. Man. This is crazy. Whoa. Like, this is some, like, this is definitely the more challenging films that I've watched because it's just so, it's like almost alien what you're looking at, you know? This scene in particular, just the haunting music and the acting and just all of these things combined, especially with the haunting imagery. It's almost alien. It's like madness. Oh God, man. Whoa. 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 I have never been so confused and uncomfortable yet captivated. Oh man, that was chilling. Jesus, man. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. Oh my goodness, man. Jeez. That was heavy. That was incredibly heavy. Oh, man, he is not looking too good. He is not looking too good. I mean, he looks like he is emotionally, physically, spiritually exhausted. I mean, who wouldn't going through all of that? That's just crazy. So interesting. I would love to see almost like a behind the scenes of this. You know, see how the director wanted to, you know, how he directed some of these scenes and talked to the actors. And, you know, I think, you know, a film like this requires such a high level of knowing what you're trying to express, especially when it's so artistically driven. I would love to see how he or she talked to the people when it came to scenes like these.
Скажи дяде, что мы его ждем.
Это я виноватый.
Man, that's a lot of guilt to be carrying on your shoulders, man. There's no way he could have known. Not in something like this, you know? I feel so sorry for this kid. So sorry. My goodness. I can't imagine. Like this shot right here, oh my goodness, man. Like just how the camera is just like tracking him down. You don't know who's shooting at him, who's doing what. You know, you just see him running for his life, supposedly. And the camera does not let up. It just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. I keep relating this to Children of Men because, like, that's what it's reminding me of. Again, I'm going to comment on the natural lighting. I absolutely am a huge fan of natural lighting. I feel like it is able to give emotion to the picture that is, you know, otherwise, you know, unfilmable, in my opinion. I think natural lighting, if done right, if shot right, if used right, can just elevate an emotion of a feeling or an emotion of a scene just so much more. Oh, snap. Whoa. Were those landmines? What just happened? Did the other two step on those or something? Damn. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. And just like that, they're just gone. And it's that plane. That plane, it's like, it's just like mocking them, you know? Well, him specifically, because he's been looking up towards it multiple times throughout this film. Again, this camera movement, it's like stalking these people, just like kind of, you know, just around the corner from them.
Это каменка.
Да что вы, хлопцы, это был шоук. Тут же немцы. 2 дня стали.
I love how they did that, how they're out of the frame. You can't really tell where they are, but their voice sounds like they're right there.
Дядя, и не вздумай, Джо. Выведешь, можешь назад бежать. Все делать быстро. Весело.
It's almost as if like we're them. Like the camera is us.
Чин, звание.
Что вы, хлопчики? У нас не полиция.
See?
Самооборона, хай.
You see how like the rifle is introduced in the frame? That is so well done. Wow, that is creative. I love that. That is so well done. Again, all in one take. All in one take. I'm going to keep making the references to Children of Men because, guys, like the similarities are there. I wonder if Children of Men was inspired by this. Oh, snap. Holy crap. Whoa. What are they in, like a war fight right now? Like, what the heck? Damn. Damn, man. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Like, they have the audio just like in the background of this, man. Whoa. Damn. This is a crazy looking image right here. I mean, this is beautiful and horrific. And it just tells 1,000 words. Absolutely insane. Man, they are all over this place. This film does a great job just showing, you know, things out of the frame and introducing them within the frame again. And I'm telling you, it's because of that camera work. Like, it's just so documentary style based, but there's a creative twist to it. It's narratively driven. Yeah, my fault if I'm like a little speechless here. I'm just kind of upset. Like, I'm thoroughly agitated. Like, what the heck, man? For the longest time, we're not actually seeing the main character of this story. Like, it's been completely going around what's kind of happening around him. We're almost as lost as we were when he was in the crowd. We don't know where he's at right now. Oh my goodness, man. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Oh. Just the absolute terror in this shot, like in this frame, in this whole sequence, man. It's just terrible, man.
Без детей, выходи. Можно. Сюда, в окно.
What? What type of crap is that, man? Oh my god, man. Did you see his face? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, man. Jesus, dude. What the heck? I'm sorry if I'm like speechless on this part, guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so pissed off. I'm really pissed off. But this film is done so beautifully here. So, like, you know, this is just a kudos to the film. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Man. Oh, man, dude. This is just... There's only been a few times I've been mad. I've been mad. I've been angry. This is definitely one of them. This is definitely one of them. Jeez, man. Like, how, man, I don't even understand how humans can be just so sick to the head. How the heck can you be this sick to the head? Like, I don't even understand it, man. Like, this really happened. This is real. Like, this isn't just a fairy tale or anything like that. Like, that's the horrifying factor. I don't even think this film, as real as it is, you know, as it tries to depict itself, is nowhere near as close to it as real as what actually happened. And I feel like every time he looks up at the sky, he's not even looking up at this plane. He's looking up almost as if God. He's like, God, why would you allow such things like this, you know? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be even able to show as much as I could possibly can with YouTube. Like, that was terrible. That was absolutely great film, though. This is a great film. That was an extremely ambitious set, though. Like, set, scene, like this entire thing. I mean, you have to, you know, really go into detail on like the amount of work that must have been put in for something like this, you know. So on like a technical level, like this was incredibly done. I'm so disgusted. I am so disgusted right now. And this is not any way saying that this film is bad. I hope you guys don't get it twisted. But just to say that it's horrible. It's horrible that this is real. Like this, it's horrible that this actually happened.
Он хочет заботиться о детях и внуках. У него много внуков. Таких, как вы.
Man, dude. Like, if you look at the beginning of his face to the end of his face now, those front close-ups. Oh my goodness, man.
Тим! Смерть! Смерть! Ну так ты сейчас.
Wow. Man, these like his frames in particular are just so weighted. You can just see that he's seen everything. Wow. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, wow, man. And that is Come and See. All right, everybody, and that wraps up Come and See. Guys, this was most definitely the hardest watch I think I've ever had to look on here. I think the one that kind of competes with this is definitely American History X, but this one was difficult to digest in such a way because just the gruesome imagery of it, you know, and they're both, you know, incredible films. American History X and Come and See, I would consider like, you know, incredible films, but you know, Come and See, it's just such a different experience. Just from the camera work, from the way the acting was performed, from the brutality, from the moments that you couldn't even explain but were artistically done and emotionally charged. It left you in such a way where it almost feels like you're in a trance. And you're almost wishing that you could get pulled out of it, but but you can't. It's real and it's in your face, and there's no happy way of putting it. Yeah, I honestly, I'm kind of speechless throughout the whole thing. I think I kind of expressed my feelings towards a lot of the factors that we kind of seen throughout my commentary. So I don't want to sound like a broken record, but obviously in a filmmaking aspect, camera working was just incredible. It reminded me of Children of Men and how they, really brought forth new information within and outside of the frame, and I think it was cleverly done, and the narrative I think was impacted, tenfold because of how they tackled this narrative through the camera movement, through the artistic vision, and I think it just elevated the graphic nature of what actually did happen, in history, and the story that was told was told with authenticity, but also in a way where it is just nothing like you've ever seen before. So I think this was an incredible journey. I'm kind of speechless, guys. I have to kind of still digest this, but just giving you my raw, authentic, first take on this. That's how I feel. Definitely not an easy watch. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get this up on YouTube, but we'll see what happens with that. But other than that, guys, I highly recommend watching the full length. If you guys want to check that out, definitely check out the Patreon. Thank you so much for the support. As always, guys, much love. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.